Hello friends, I am Rama. I am going to start class 11 physics lecture series. Okay, let's start. The first chapter is the physical world. So in this chapter we are going to learn how the discovery of science takes place, what is science, what is physics. Okay, let's start. We are all living in the physical world. So in the physical world, we can observe, we can see the many phenomena like day or night. So the curiosity that makes the humans to think and reveal the secret of nature. So this is the first step towards the discovery of science. Then what is science? Science is a systematic attempt to understand natural phenomena. So, systematic attempt to understand natural phenomena in depth and details as much as possible. The natural phenomena. What are natural phenomena? For example, the rainbow formation. Rainbow formation. Or the spherical shape of the water drop. Water drop. If you sprinkle the water, you can observe the spherical shape. So that is spherical shape of water drop. Or rusting of iron. Iron. So we are all respirating, right? So respiration. These are the phenomena. So we have to find the reason for this phenomena. So what is the reason for these phenomena? So we are going to study these things in the discipline which is called science. So that is systematic attempt. There is a systematic way to understand the reason behind these phenomena. So what is systematic attempt or what is systematic way? That is scientific method. We'll take a rainbow formation. In this method, in the scientific method, the first one is systematic observation. Okay, rainbow formation. Rainbow formation agutte. So we have to observe in which season the rainbow is forming. ಯಾವ season ಅಲ್ಲಿ rainbow formation ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? The first one. It is forming in the heavy rainy season ಅಲ್ಲಿ formation ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಮತ್ತು ತುಂಬ ಬಿಸಿಲಿದ್ದಾಗ formation ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? So how to observe the first one. The rainbow is forming. Okay, rainbow, you can see the rainbow when there is a rain or sun. Okay, ಬಿಸಿಲು ಮತ್ತು ಮಳೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ you can see the rainbow. That too opposite of the sun. Okay, in the opposite direction of the sun. Of the sun. This is systematic observation. Okay, one. I'm just taking the rainbow is an example. Okay, there are many examples that are there. That means there are many natural phenomena are there. So controlled experiment. Controlled experiment. You have to do the experiment. We are all know. We can see each other because there is a light here. So this is also light. This is also white light. But we can't see the colors. In the rainbow, you can see the colors. Okay, you can see the colors. So this is white light. Okay, in the white light there are 7 colors are there. I think you have done the Newton's wheel. Okay, I think you have come across Newton's wheel in the high school level. So there we have prepared the Newton wheel. So of 7 colors. So if you rotate, it looks like, that means we can see the white colors. So that is, white light is a composite light. Okay, here in a rainbow there is a splitting of light takes place. So okay, it is a composite light. Splitting of light takes place. So this is controlled experiment. Okay, when the light is going to split, okay, if you pass the light through a dispersive medium, okay, for example, the prism experiment. I think you have gone through this experiment. When you pass the light through a prism, so it disperses the light. Okay, prism ಮೂಲಕ light pass ಆದಾಗ ಇದು dispersion ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That means splitting of the light takes place. I think you know the reason for this. So in the same way, light is splitting here. That means dispersing here when it passing through a dispersive medium. So in the same way, you have to think in the rainbow formation also there is a dispersive medium. What is that medium? That is water drop. That is water drop. So here water drop is the dispersive medium. So that the light is splitting. That means you can see the colors, different colors. That is B, C or 7 colors. So next step is the qualitative and quantitative reasoning. You have to give the reason for this. Okay, here there is a dispersive media, that is water. So you can see the splitting of light that into its constituent colors, that is Vg, or because of the dispersive media. So here is the water drop, is the dispersive media. You can say it is dispersion, it takes place. Due to that, you can see the colors. So it is qualitative, only qualitative reason. The rainbow is like this, no? I think half ring-like structure. It is like, no? So why it is a ring-like structure? But to give the quantitative reasoning. Okay, here in the formation of the rainbow, not only dispersion takes place, there is 3 processes happening there. That is refraction, reflection, or dispersion. In that you can study in next. Okay, that is here the primary rainbow and secondary rainbow is there. Primary and secondary is there. I think this much depth is not necessary. So next, the mathematical modeling. Here not required a mathematical modeling, but in other natural phenomena you require a mathematical modeling. And prediction and verification or the falsification of theory. You can predict anything about any natural phenomena. You can predict anything, or you can verify. You want to verify that, or if the reason is not correct for this natural phenomena, you can reject that. That means you can reject that theory, or you can prove the falsification of that theory. So, or here there is a place for speculation and conjecture. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಥಿಯರಿ ನಮಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ you can reject that. There is no, that means you can reject that, no objection for this. Okay, you can give another reason. There is a place for these things in a science. Nothing is final. Okay, the theory is not final. Okay, you can add or you can assume anything here. Okay, next move to physics. What is physics? Okay, science ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಏನು ಕಲಿತೀರಾ, ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಫಿನಾಮಿನಾನ ಕಲಿತೀವಿ. ಇನ್ ದ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮೆಟಿಕ್ ವೇ ಯು ಆರ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಫಿನಾಮಿನಾ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ ಸೀಕ್ರೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ nature. You are going to reveal the secret of nature through some proper method. So what is physics? Physics is one discipline in the natural science. Okay, in that here we are studying the laws of nature, that means natural laws and their manifestation through the different natural phenomena. For example, you know the Einstein energy and mass relation, E is equal to mc square. It's the famous equation. I think you know this. So ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, E is equal to mc square. That means we can convert the energy into mass and the mass into energy. Energy ಮತ್ತೆ mass ಅನ್ನು interconvert ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. We can interchange. That means interconvertible. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಇದನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟೀಕರಣ ಮಾಡೋದು? we have to prove this. So we can prove this through a natural phenomena. This is also phenomena, that is wave production, another opposite process, that is annihilation. So this is pair production, means energy can be converted into masses, and annihilation means the masses can be converted into energy. Here it is in depth. I think it is not necessary in this paper. That means pair production means the gamma rays can be converted into two masses, that is electron and the positron. This is electron and this is positron. Electron and positron ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Gamma rays of some amount of energy. Okay, annihilation. Okay, annihilation means if the electron combined with the positron, you will get the energy. Combine andaga energy release agutte. So this is annihilation. This is natural phenomenon. This is one theory. Okay, E is equal to mc square. So ಇದನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟೀಕರಣ ಮಾಡೋದು? Through a natural phenomena. That means nature has some laws. ನೇಚರ್ ಒಂದು ಲಾ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಲಾನ ರಿವೀಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾವ ಲಾದಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ರಿವೀಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಫಿನಾಮಿನಾ ಥ್ರೂ ಹೇಳೋದು ಜನ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್. there are two basic thrusts in physics. Thrust means there are two principles in physics. One is unification and another one is reductionism. One is unification another one is reductionism. ಯೂನಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಲಾನ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ದ ಒನ್ ಲಾ ಟು ಮೆನಿ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್, ಮೆನಿ ಫಿನಾಮಿನಾ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ಸ್ ಲಾ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ರಾವಿಟಿ. Gravity, or we can say this as law of gravitation. Okay, we can apply this law to a falling stone. ಯಾವುದೋ ಸ್ಟೋನ್ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬೀಳ್ತದೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್? ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಅ ಗ್ರಾವಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಅರ್ತ್. Gravity of earth, or the motion of moon around the earth. ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ನಾವು ಏನು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು? ಲಾ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ರಾವಿಟೇಷನ್ನ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಗ್ರಾವಿಟಿ ಓನ್ಲಿ this is rotating, the moon is rotating around the, or the motion of the moon around the earth, or else motion of the planet around the sun. Okay, solar system ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲಾನೆಟು ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಸುತ್ತ ತಿರುಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ರೀಸನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ, ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಲಾ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ರಾವಿಟೇಷನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ಟು ದೀಸ್ ಮೆನಿ ಫಿನಾಮಿನಾ, ದೀಸ್ ಮೆನಿ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂನಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್. ಅನದರ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ reductionism. Reductionism means what? That means we are decreasing the bulk system to, we are studying, we decrease our study to bulk system to a short system or small system. For example, in thermodynamics, I think you have gone through the thermodynamics. Okay, in the thermodynamics we are studying the bulk system through what? Through a macroscopic properties. Macroscopic property. In the thermodynamics, we are studying the bulk system through a macroscopic property. Macroscopic means we can measure directly. That is, we can measure the temperature of the system or pressure or volume. These are macroscopic properties. We can define or we can study the system, our system, through these properties. Okay, reductionism means what? We are reducing our observation to bulk system to a short system, small system. Thermodynamics, that is, in kinetic theory, here to here, that is kinetic theory. Or the statistical mechanics. statistical mechanics. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ we are studying the bulk system through a microscopic properties. We are studying the bulk system through a microscopic property. That means in kinetic energy, kinetic theory and statistical mechanics, we are studying the bulk system, our bulk system, through microscopic properties. Microscopic properties in the study matter. That means we are studying the bulk system through its constituents like atom or molecules. Next study ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ actually where you can find the equation through the macroscopic properties. Here it is sigma, lambda sigma, sorry, omega or delta. Okay, not sigma, I think. Omega, we can say, yeah. Okay, here it is macroscopic state. So that means microstate. Microstate anna actually constituent particles in the ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Constituent particles. Okay, this microstate anna constituent particle anna ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So we can study the bulk system through its constituent particle, that is microstate. These are the two principles in physics. So one is unification, another one is the reduction. These are the basic things. I think these are the basic things needed to study the natural phenomena in a systematic way. Okay, let's end this. Thank you.